93 Boxing. I'm back with a quick video. Man, I was watching the press conference with Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor, and shit was funny. Conor McGregor did get, he did get the better of Floyd Mayweather in the press conference in the first one. Floyd kind of got the better of him in the last two. And Floyd's in Conor's head. It was funny, man. It was funny talking about, that this shit that cracked me up was when Floyd Mayweather's chucking money and shit. But in the first press conference, Conor McGregor definitely had it. Floyd wasn't doing shit, man. He was saying the same shit that he does in any other press conferences. I guess we boxing fans are not used to Conor McGregor full stop. So it was new to us. But man, some of the shit, like when the security guards, they went all around fucking Conor McGregor and his people. Those security guards cannot beat up those boxers even, for real. They're not gonna beat up no Conor McGregor, like, seriously. And in the media, they're saying Conor McGregor's not happy with this shit. But Conor McGregor knows that Floyd Mayweather's doing this for publicity. He knows this shit, man. He really knows this shit. Floyd Mayweather, he don't want to fight no one outside the ring. T.I. swinging on his ass and shit. Fucking, he don't want that shit. You think he's gonna do this to another guy who actually has fighting experience outside boxing? Like, for real? This shit's staged, man. The entourage shit is staged. Look, man, don't buy into this shit. A lot of people are taking this very personally. Don't take this racism shit personally. If you're offended by this racism shit, don't buy the pay-per-view. Or don't go to it. Don't be so involved in this shit, man. When Floyd Mayweather got some of these people fooled, I go on like social media and I see this shit. It's like everyone's talking about this shit. People they don't even see boxing, and they just looked at this like as if it's the next best thing. Man, you realize what's going on? As a hardcore boxing fan, I can tell this is targeted for the casual fans, trying to make them mad. Floyd Mayweather talking about the money. He's talking about the same shit about the money because, you know why? Because people get mad when they hear that shit. People get mad when Floyd Mayweather talks about money. Because it's like, it seems arrogant, it seems cocky, and Floyd Mayweather's been making he made his name through that, man. It's crazy how Floyd Mayweather was criticized for having poor record sales, right? But guess what? Now he's like the biggest pay-per-view star ever. This thing's gonna be great, man. This thing's gonna be amazing, in terms of numbers, and it's really proof how naive the fans are. Both Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor are probably having a conversation right now as we speak. I mean, they just had a London press tour, so they might be having a conversation as we speak, saying, hey, you know what, don't take anything personally. Don't take it personally when I threw money at you. Don't take it personally when my whole entourage went around you and shit, That's bullshit, man. You think the way this Conor McGregor is apparently trying to say in the media that, oh, I'm not happy with that, anything could have popped off, man, nothing would have popped off, man. For real, like, this is a business stage press conference to a point where I feel like when they speak, sometimes it seems fake to me. Sometimes it seems fake. Like, I understand, right? They probably went in there thinking, right, we're gonna just talk shit about each other, whatever we can do, whatever we can say. And I'm fairly sure, something tells me that Conor McGregor, like Floyd Mayweather probably had some ghostwriters, or probably had Conor McGregor not being able to say some shit during the press conference, so that Floyd Mayweather gets the better of the press conferences and get into people's head. I mean, that's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility. Shit, man. And this whole shit seems WWE to me. The fight's gonna be WWE as well. I mean, they're not gonna fake it like They might. Hey, listen, man. If someone told me to fake a fight, and even I was a professional fighter outside somewhere else, guess what? I would do it. I would definitely do it. I would get paid to get punched in the face and get dropped. I would do that. I mean, given that, look, Floyd Mayweather's not gonna knock me the fuck out. I mean, he's not gonna knock me the fuck. I mean, he will knock me the fuck out. What am I saying, man? Because those, I don't care how small the guy is. Those sharp punches can drop guys in real life, but he's not gonna kill me in that fucking ring, man. There's doctors and everywhere probably take care of me and shit if I get knocked out. But with the amount of money I'm gonna get, fuck everything else. It's worth the negatives for sure. And I will not be surprised if the fight is staged. People are talking about Canelo Triple G being staged. I had 78 Sports TV saying some shit like that. That sounds ridiculous. Like, no disrespect to him. No disrespect to him, but still, like, you know, if any fight is gonna get staged, it's this one. For real. Because who wouldn't? And you know what? I think, here's the thing, right? I think they might actually stage the fight with Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. And Conor might actually get the better of Floyd in some of the rounds. Not really win the fight, but get the better of Floyd. Get some shots in. Maybe, quote unquote, hurt Floyd. You know, stage. Basically, they're going to stage it to make it seem like as if Conor McGregor had some success. And they're going to have a rematch. Just imagine the money Floyd Mayweather's going to bet. You know, just going to get in the fight and the rematch. I mean, just think about it. I'm not saying this will happen. I reckon there's a possibility that Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor work on something where no one likes getting hit on purpose, but damn, like, for that much money, shit, I would get hit. It's definitely worth. I mean, the amount of money available is definitely worth. They might do that shit. They might actually stage that and then have a rematch where they do the real thing. You know, I mean, not everything's gonna be staged completely, but because I don't think what they say is all fully staged. Otherwise, Conor McGregor it wouldn't get to his head. It wouldn't, well, it might get to his head, you know, because Floyd Mayweather must have told him, hey, listen, I'm gonna talk shit about you, and you won't be able to say shit, or at least you pretend like you won't be able to say shit. And the fact that he agreed to that, and Floyd Mayweather's talking to his face in front of all these thousands of people in London or New York, you know, that must get under his skin. Like, shit, I can't do nothing about it. I just agreed that I can't talk shit about Floyd. You know, that could get under your skin. But you know, the fight is probably gonna be like telling Conor McGregor, hey, you know what? For these rounds, I will let you have some success, but you're not gonna hit me so hard. I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like, he might just say that. I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying he might just say shit like, you're gonna hit me, but you're not gonna hit me too hard. I'm gonna take a shot here and there, and otherwise, everything else we do will be just like whatever we can do, like fighting each other. But in these rounds at this time, we're gonna have these things going on to make it seem like a competitive fight, so we can have a rematch and just do the whole thing all over again. That will be huge. Like, this thing is apparently rumored to be, estimated to be about a $500 million fight. Like, can you believe that? For the people in the UK, $500 million is like, that's like 400 million pounds. Shit. Sorry, 400 billion. No, yeah, 400 million pounds. Yeah, that's like 0.4 billion. Like, fuck. Wow. And you do that again? So $500 million. Maybe, let's say hypothetically the rematch doesn't do as good, but it still do good, right? Because people saw that was success. And they might actually get rumors of Conor McGregor knocking out Paulie Malignaggi. Hey, listen, man, they could actually pretend pay Paulie Malignaggi that he got knocked out, right? You know, they might put makeup on him and shit, saying that Paulie Malignaggi got knocked out, trying to make him seem like he's bruised up and shit. Oh, this is what Conor McGregor done. They might even do that in the first fight. I won't be surprised, man. I really won't be surprised. Because, you know, and then they're going to say, like, Paulie Malignaggi was talking shit about Conor McGregor. Now look at Paulie Malignaggi. Imagine what would happen to Floyd Mayweather in the ring. Blah, 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 man. That would be tremendous, man. That would be funny, man. Hey, don't be surprised. Or even if that doesn't happen, Paulie Malignaggi might just turn around and say, you know, Conor McGregor's way better than what people think, and I'm not sure if Floyd Mayweather can beat him, like, or Floyd Mayweather might get knocked out if he's not careful. He might get paid to say that shit, man. Conor McGregor was getting outboxed by some Chris Van Heerding or whatever it's called. This fight's total bullshit, man. I'm not saying it's gonna be staged, but I do think a lot of these stuff outside the ring stage, I do think a lot of it is like people are paid to do shit, man. Paulie Malignaggi might get paid to say shit because he's been talking shit, a lot of shit. And I don't know who else Conor McGregor sparring that we know of to be like a tremendous fighter, but you just never know. You just never, like, he could be sparring some good fighters that Floyd Mayweather might have fought, and they might get paid to say, like, hey, don't, you know, Floyd shouldn't underestimate Conor. Conor might just beat the fuck out of Floyd, blah, blah, blah. But this is bullshit, man. Let me know what you think. 93 Boxing, I'm out.